Welcome to Face Torn. It's another night. Let's absolutely start this. Thank you for those that are joining. James, Luminal, Bleakness of Eris, who will be featured tonight. We've got some really interesting bits and pieces coming with music from Sakis Tolis, Zero Micro Heaven, a brand new release, a W.E.B. I'm not quite sure what it stands for. But the little dots are relevant to their name that I discovered. Symphonic Annihilation, Concrete Age, Rio, who are a band I follow around live, Tyrmfar, I think it's pronounced, Bleakness of Eris, of course, as I said, Horn, Feel the Decay, and Susperia. So we've got quite a lot to get through tonight. There we go. Mrs. Stone has joined us. Kate, excellent to see you. Tonight's episode is sponsored by Relentless Energy Drinks as well as Monster. Of course, our old favourite Nicotinell. Nicotine patches, Mayfair cigarettes, and almost a falling camera. What about that for an absolute great way to start things? There we go. My text chat is now working. Right, okay. I might just have to make a slight adjustment, bear with me, while I put the stand around the correct way and actually set up things properly. There we go. Kind of. Back there. Back where we were. Oh, okay. I know where I'm spending my money at the end of the month. Tomorrow. There we go. Stay. Okay, right. Let's actually start this thing. I'm not quite sure where audio levels are at. There we go. Cool. Right, so Sakis Tolis, I can't remember what band he came from, but he's out on his own, and I found this track about a month or so ago. I absolutely love it. We're going to sort of start light, and then we're going to get heavier and heavier and heavier. So, Ancestral Whispers. Let's give this a whirl, and let's get embedded. I'm assuming, hoping, that audio levels, music versus voice, is all okay. Some coffee. Good. There might be parts of tonight where you wish that you couldn't hear it all, as we have some extreme madness across the board here. But there's something very nice about this track. I am a fan of this guy. I think he has an album called My Salvation, something like that. Well worth checking out. Oh, well, thank you very much. What I'll attempt to do is I'll attempt to locate the interview and chuck it up when it's closer to Kate time here on the stream. Do that now. Okay, the link is in the mouse. The dog was the best part of the interview, no? Okay, let's get psyched up. So have a bit of puff of as yet unknown Chinese carcinogens. We should have a few new peeps and stuff join along the way. She's a cute dog, yeah. Okay, the algorithm's doing its thing. More money spent on AdWords. Picked up a few followers as a result of the last stream, so clearly what I'm doing might be a half reasonable thing, you know. One can only hope, one can only hope. Yes, quite mellow, but, you know, I like it. As I thought, is this the finisher, or is it perhaps a good intro? I had to think where to put Zero Micro Heaven into the mix. Right. What are we starting? Let's get the chat integrations up. We're going red or black, red or black, red or black. Most votes wins. Yes, the numbers were pretty good. But, you know, it's about retention. These are people sort of flowing through. Yeah, I can't complain. Picked up a few followers and bits and pieces. Kate is voting for red. I go, right, I need to push the pause button. Okay, stop there. So we got a vote for red. Seeing as that's the only vote so far, or rather a cup of green tea, I can't do that. I just cannot bring myself to bring health into this stream. But amidst all of the darkness that I do bring, there is one track that is slightly different, and it's called Light. So there we go, the yin to the yang of this stream. Kate's own project, Zero Micro Heaven, apart from about 2 seconds here clicking around. I haven't heard this yet, so you can consider this a reaction. So, Zero Micro Heaven, Light. Link to the interview I did with Kate is now in the chat. Suppose I should click follow on the old Spotify button as well. Done. This style really suits, I love it. There we go, mini players up so you can see who's playing in the background. Nice. Nice. I am liking this keyboard touch. Look at these synthesizers and sequencers. Absolutely slaps. You know, those guitars aren't real. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Had me fooled, then, you know. I thought maybe, James, you'd have lent your kind of hand at the guitars or something. But no, artificial rock. Yeah, I'd be careful with I wouldn't go down that road, because everyone just assume you're an AI, and you're much better than an AI, so, you know. Okay, I like the switch of the rhythm here. There we are. Light. There we go. Wasn't that beautiful? Nice. Something calm and melodic. And yeah, a lovely follow-up to the first one. I hope the third one is out soon, because this is really progressing. It's really nice. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Whilst my nights are typically crazy brutal metal, it's nice to actually take that break and make that shift. So at well-earned place in tonight's stream. Excellent. Zero Micro Heaven. Repeat now. Maybe I'll pack it on. I have another series of content ideas brewing, which I might talk about in a bit. But I think now is the time to just go a little huge now with a band I found, W.E.B. Let's just call them W.E.B. I'm not quite sure what the acronym is. A couple of albums they've got. But this album was from Colossus, and the track is Dark Web. And everyone, you'll see this is my typical style and go-to. Let's get this going. More energy, more power. Ah, yes, the darkness has come. Oh shit, Mr. Glog. Welcome, welcome. Did I say Colossus or Colosseum, the album? I meant Colosseum. Behind me. So check the volume status. That's it. I will get a whole can in one stream. Training. Yes, quite the contrast. Yep, you can go back, or it will get cut up into clips in due course. Absolutely guarantee that. Yep, chunking away. Right, all the stimulants happening all at once. Here we are. Energy drinks, nicotine pills, lozenges, cigarettes. Oh, they're good. They're so good, these vocals. Oh, very good of you, very good of you. Are you one of those lucky marriages where you both kind of have similar appreciation for styles of music, or are you? Is it one of those types where it's kind of conflicted, you know, a little bit? I always end up with a conflicted, you know, in my life. I like UK garage and drum and bass. I'm like, oh god, here we go, another one. Okay, yes, Miss Melody, anti-black. Oh, he knows Fear Factory. So yeah. I grew up on that stuff. Okay, we're all lurkers in our own way, aren't we? And there we are. That was Dark W.E.B by W.E.B. And one thing I neglected to mention, if you're one of the Face Ripper Records crew, Kate and I, well, mostly Kate, will be working on sorting out our Discord. And looking forward to that. So hopefully within about a week, perhaps, we can sort of go public with it, and it'll be a little bit more sensible. So one of our own, I don't know if he's in the room, Symphonic Annihilation, are you here? Did you make it? If you did, or if you didn't, that's not a problem. But we're going to start Unleash the Wolves. Here we are. I know you haven't forgotten. It wasn't a reminder. Like, crack the whip. You know, where's my Discord? Should I say, where's our Discord? Hey, Matt is here. Welcome. And you've got something new coming out, is that right? I got a message here from a friend, and she said, please be careful, you'll give yourself a heart attack from that amount of caffeine. Hey, it'll get some views, won't it? Yeah. Streamer has heart attack, still continues to spin records. Yeah? Get a message back, I'm indestructible. Okay, so this is a message then to Matthew's audio engineer. Hurry up, get back to it. The project awaits, we can't wait. I have some form of actually quite special memory about the Symphonic Annihilation series. I'll come on to that. Just a moment of appreciation just for how much kind of effort you're putting into the vocal there. It really sounds like you're going for it. Love it. No, I haven't sent any footage. You have to show it me, and I'll just throw it around for socials. Coffee, more energy, more power. Ah, right, Jay from Rio. Okay, your one song, and then the next song is yours. We'll introduce you to the Horde here at Face Ripper Records. Some of them may be familiar with you if they follow the Cup Chairs kind of stuff. Oh, Chase Studios, hi. Whatever it was you said. Oh, we're busy here tonight. This is awesome. I absolutely love this. Hey, hey, hey. So beastly. So what's been the highlight of everyone's week? I know Kate's was being interviewed by me, of course. And if you want to see that, I'll keep chunking it in the chat from now on. Donna... yeah, I can imagine, actually. You saying that, I used to do a lot of hiking early in the morning to like black metal. 5 in the morning, it's dark, no one's about, the mist is on the ground, you know. It's such a good thing. Black music in the dark of night or morning or whatever. We're flying through it tonight. We're flying through it. Hey, no worries, Matt. No worries. Oh, it's Silent Hill. God. Spent hours on that first one. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so I remember actually when you first came on board, I think you gave me pretty much 2 or 3 at a time. This is directed at Symphonic Annihilation. I was going through a fucking rough phase, and I think it looked it on my reaction video as well. But it was a really cool project, and in some ways that work during that period, so Symphonic Annihilation included, helped kind of get me through it. So as much as I do look fondly upon any band that I kind of get into and works that I've had and associate with, there was just a period that stands out, so a bit of a soft spot for that one. So there we go. Resident Evil. What, the original Resident Evil? Oh my god, it's so painful. Fucking 45-minute dialogues and like walking into walls and like this, you know. And then this, and the camera's just completely in the wrong place. No, that is not the one. Not the one at all. What is the one is a band called Concrete Age. This is a track called Hex. I actually found this a couple of days ago. I quite like this band. Let's give it a whirl. And next up will be Rio. Hey, music always helps. Always helps. Us tortured souls here. Again, something just a little bit different. Yes. Oh, dip. Excuse me. It is the one and the same. It's the track before the one. Okay. Let's play roulette. Red or black? It's good. It's so intense. And these Eastern style melodies just fucking chef's kiss, you know. If you've heard something you like, after this stream I will post the playlist into the YouTube description. Both. red and black, yeah? Drink both. Well, technically over the course of the stream I probably will drink both. But two at the same time, I'm not about that. There you go, there's a clip for the shorts, you know, for the social media. I mean, yeah, some of his stuff has been a bit lackluster in some respects, but you know, credit to him, still going, doing what he enjoys, so let him cook. He comes up with the occasional banger, and that's good enough for me. Terrible hand gestures indeed. Okay, right, pause. Excellent. I'm just going to go hunting for another link because it was a chaotic interview with these guys, with the band called Rio. I discovered them. I think they're actually one of the first bands I kind of sort of came into contact with when I started the Cup Cheers journey that I'm on, and kind of fell in love with some of their music, and then they went even heavier. She had to sit and wait for a couple of months because I was sitting on the track and it's like, oh, I want to listen to this, I want to record the reaction, blah blah blah. And then I went to see them live, and yeah, that's fucking shit hot live. So Rio, it's kind of got a Japanese flair, a Japanese female led, and what awesome energy, really awesome energy. So there we go. There's the link to a chaotic interview. If you want to find out more about them, there'll be some links and stuff embedded in there. That's why I've posted it. It's a bit easy to find. But let's impress you with the music. This is Ronin. Going black. More energy. More power. Yeah. Flavour, it's called Original. Red is cherry. Excuse me. Get it out, rather out then. Yeah, I know you did. No shame, no shame. I've lived too long to live in shame. Yeah, I know. It's ingredients list. Doesn't give anything away either. It's a bit like a Red Bull, but slightly less aniseedy. If that helps. Really by a nice bunch of people as well as talented, and producing, in my view, something slightly different and interesting. You know, it's become a little sort of pet love of mine. I pick up these bands along the way. There we are. So there we go. Rio, I follow them on Instagram, so you can kind of search them through there. I'll try and edit the YouTube description and chuck a link or something as well. And of course, they'll be in that embedded playlist, so go and give them your support. Absolutely awesome band. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I can't think of it. Oh yes, here we go. So the next one up, bit of a weird one to pronounce. So it's Tyrmfar. So is that Tyrmfar or something? I'll probably be corrected, but they did. The Haunted was better. You know, I think I have a soft spot for the song that I've just played, even though the other one is absolutely excellent as well. But I think it's just because it was around that era of kind of going to see you live and all this kind of stuff. So I think Ronin will always have a little kind of special place segmented, and every time I think of you, that's the song that kind of goes through the head and through my head. And of course I spent a lot of time kind of doing video editing as well, so I've kind of, it's literally been on a sort of a loop for a period of my work, so it's kind of just stuck in there. But everything you've done so far is awesome, and I want to know when the next one is. But yes, if anyone from Tyrmfar, that's how I'm pronouncing it, is in, by all means correct me on the pronunciation. I know you kind of messaged me on Instagram, said you might turn up. If you did, you did. If you didn't, you didn't. It's okay, it's not a problem. But this is a track called Symphony of Pain. There we go. Oh yes, for those that didn't know, yes, Kate is on board with the cup chairs, doing reactions and commentary and all that kind of stuff. There we go, back to black. Yes. I haven't used my strobe once. Where's my remote control? How do I do it? No. Scroll through 1,000,001 settings to find a way to bypass this system. That's right. Yes, there we are. Oh yeah, it's a good album as well. Good band to look up. Good. I'm glad that I'm finding something out of the ether that people are enjoying. It's what I love doing, introducing people to other bands, other musicians. Maybe, yeah, I was thinking today, when I was doing the washing up, like, I can imagine myself being this 80-year-old dude, just like, in the old people's home. I'm like, please improve the broadband at the old people's home. I want to do a stream, just one more stream before I go, you know. Be like, this old man listening to black metal. Probably would get more views. Because it kind of cuts against the kind of expectation. I mean, where everyone's a streamer and all that nowadays, do you think, you know, because you see our older generation, and, you know, they're having kind of the tea dances that they were having in the 1940s and 50s and stuff, you know. So the old people's homes get set up around that as activities. What will it be in another 40 years' time? It'll be like, you know, because all of us streamers and gamers and this and that, whatever, old people's homes are going to look like completely different, you know. The nurses wheeling people to their fucking computer desk. I'm like, just going to look you on now, dear. Well, look, I'm aging as fast as I can. Setting yourself on fire for views. I mean, yeah, that's one way of doing it. Yes, well, where do you go from setting yourself on fire? Like in this video, the last video you saw me set myself on fire. In this video, I just set someone else on fire. 10 videos later, here's me burning down the entire village. There we go. Tyrmfar, however it's pronounced. With Symphony of Pain. Now, I haven't heard this track. I think it came out today, or possibly yesterday. This is another Bleakness of Eris contribution, and the last one was mind-bending. So I wonder where we're going to now. I might struggle with the title here. Let me turn the epilepsy machine off. Oh, I can't reach the button. Oh, okay, that's not quite as off as I wanted, but whatever. Decrepitation of a warp stigma. And I pushed the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, there we go.
I can change almost anything. But I can't change human nature.
Oh yeah. Love it. This is alarm clock material, no? Hello there, Rio. How you doing? I think if my chat memory is right, you came in a bit late, missed your track, but it was much loved by everyone listening. I'll do cut-ups and stuff later. Meantime... So mental. There we are. Short and sweet as always, but fucking violent and brutal. I always have a soft spot for your sounds, man. I don't know how you do it. It's a compositional madness, but also genius at the same time. So bleakness of errors. What made me think, okay, so fair enough, you did manage to catch it, so excellent, and also great, and hello back at you. Awesome. I've lost my thread, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I need more energy, more power. FaceRipperRecords.com. So I'm slightly observant, people will notice that it's down at the moment, it's undergoing a bit of a reshuffle, but it's with a view that we back up in the next, well, hopefully by the next stream, if not this one, then the one after, and then at which point you'll be able to discover each band, and I can link properly in the chat and kind of get a flow, and so it's easy for people to kind of get a one-click digest of who it is that we're featuring. So a band that is quite popular, a band called Horn, some of you might know, but I just discovered them because, you know, I'm so tied up in music, I forget who the classics are, so I always appear sort of out of date, but they're going around absolutely ages. But this is Dawdsome. I absolutely love this. Oh yes. If anything you can say you can match for the words bleakness of errors, it's hard, fast and deep. Yep. Feel for Decay, you're up next. Are you in the chat? More now, sort of traditional. Yes, of course you are. Yep. I have an issue sometimes remembering people's human names to their online screen names to their band names. Well, I don't know actually. It is technical because your average drummer, your average anyone is just not going to be able to listen to that and go, oh yeah, I'll just pick that up. You know, extraordinary work. Yeah, the speed is insane, but also what they're playing is also insane. Just like, how you find a drummer for that, I don't know. There's something else. That guy definitely takes his vitamins in the morning, you know. Yeah, it's good, it's good. Yes, yeah, I thought that, well, and I heard them, 1914. Possibly the algorithm. Yes, this also has a bit of a kind of symphonic annihilation vibe with a similar type of vocal style. Good, pleases me to know that, you know, at least perhaps during the week some of you will have picked up on some of the stuff I'm listening to. That's awesome. Shows I'm doing a reasonable job kind of stitching all the elements of this stream together. So that was Horn. So, okay, haven't heard from Feel the Decay for a while, but here we go. A new track, Even Death May Die. I saw that also Face Ripper Records' own Where the Children Play are credited in this as well, because I'm assuming that's kind of a linkage between the both of you. So a bit of a collaboration, perhaps. Very excited to hear this. Haven't listened to a note of this. I chucked it in the playlist and thought I'm going to leave it alone. So here we go. This track is called Even Death May Die. Go. Okay. Nice. There we go. Yeah, that's good. It's a nice atmospheric turret. He is vicious, love it. Nice little pullback, love that. There's definitely a Where the Children Play interweaving through this. The sort, like the structure. As always, yes, as always. I think Kate's dog walk in the darkness in Donegal has suddenly got a lot darker, no? Yeah, definitely. There we are. Oh, okay. Tea and black metal, yeah? Perfect. Oh, that's a very interesting way to end that with the effects there. Very interesting. Excellent stuff. As always, definitely need to keep up with the stuff coming out with yourself. It's always impressive, and just a slight different slant to everything else as well. You definitely bring something atmospheric to the table each and every time. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Black tea, the blackest tea, of course. It's only black tea. Now, where am I? So we actually have kind of raced through this fairly quickly as opposed to last week. Same amount of tracks, I think, but kind of, I don't know, a little bit more streamlined. So when I got into black metal and all that kind of stuff, I got into it through the roots of kind of Cradle of Filth, Dimmu Borgir. And there was one album, and I don't think they've ever been able to top this, and I think it was a split-off from some members of Dimmu Borgir, a band called Susperia. And they did an album called Predominance, and I was trying to be a music journalist, but I was very young, I was like 18. This goes to show how far back this goes. And this Predominance album, I don't think they've ever topped it. This is a track that I'm closing with today called I Am Pain. Absolutely love it. So this is the grand finale. Hope you enjoy it. Blast from the past. 3, 2, 1, go. More energy, more power. Oh, Wolf's Lair... Lost my voice. Wolf's Lair Abyss by Mayhem is a sick EP. It's my favourite out of all of their works. It's gone so fast. But it is what it is. A 24-hour stream. Maybe New Year's. Oh, that's a challenge. Oh, I don't know. For 24 hours, I think I need more than energy drinks. I'll have to reopen the meth lab, you know? Yes. Invite my old Colombian friends. That's it. It would actually be quite easy to do 24-hour stream in terms of material because there's that playlist that I've been building up since January. Maybe, yeah. I'd like to be able to have the tech to be able to integrate my music studio, maybe do some performance stuff. I'm thinking about it. It's going to take a fair bit of practice and testing. No one keeps me in line. I'm my own animal. Okay, well, the UK justice system did once bring me back into line, but... And there we are. Ended with Susperia. Oh, okay, let's go to play last week's playlist. Shush. Okay, right. Be quiet before I throw it out the window. Okay, cool. Well, this was... Let's turn the epilepsy machine off. This was indeed... Stop, please. Stop flashing. Stop. Off. There you go. So this was this week's Face Torn. All of the bits and pieces that have been featured will appear in the playlist link. I'll chuck it in the description shortly after. This will be cut up, and I'm sure everyone will be tagged, and I'll annoy everyone on social media. Keep an eye out for our public-facing Discord and upgrades there, as well as a website kind of relaunch in due course. And I'll be back at some point next week. Thank you, everyone, for your contributions in the chat and joining in and having a laugh and stuff. It's great to bring people together through the medium of music. This is my working week now closed. I'm going to chill out, and we start all again next week. See you very soon. Good night. Enjoy the caffeine crash. Oh yeah, last week it took me about 6 hours to go to sleep, but there it is. And I have a new content idea, but I'll come back to you soon. See you soon. Take care, and good night. Stay heavy.